Hi guys, it's Quill and this is my first video. Today we're going to be looking through some of my sketchbooks. To be quite honest, I don't have a lot because I mainly do digital art, although I do have more, but I left them behind in storage when I moved. So without further ado, let's look into my sketchbooks. This is probably my sketchbook from like 2 years ago. I finished all of it except for the very first page. So if anyone has any ideas, just give it to me. I don't know. And then at the time that I was drawing the sketchbook, I was really into Genshin Impact. So there's Albedo, and he's kicking up a little flower and just looking at it because it's so cute. And on the back of it, because I forgot that graphite smudged and I had to put the paper in between, but on the back of it there's Venti and Zhao just saying hi and whatnot, and then there's more Genshin, and here's Hutal, Ice Cream Dude, Albedo, and Razor. Here's one of my characters, Amari. This is one of my favorite sketchbook pages of her. I should really draw her more, but I've been working more on writing recently for her, so yep. And here's Quill, one of my characters too. These Amari and Quill are best friends. So yeah, there's him. This is one of my favorite pages actually. I had a really cool idea, just like, oh, what if I put my characters and like all of them were like filling up the entire page but with different poses, and like I would have everything, but you can clearly tell it's not finished. I didn't even have the freaking patience to to do the face. So yeah, I should really probably finish that. But yeah, I really like this page, but it's not finished. This is just Quill in some gel pen. This is one of my old OCs, my first D&D character. He's a little bit over the top. Yeah, he's a part of my life. He's a part of me, so accept the cringe. This is another one of my old OCs, and she basically created by this guy to like be his servant and whatnot, and yeah. She was interesting. She's a rock genasi. That's her again. This is Serona. She is one of my characters and I love her. She's a scientist and she's really cool. So these are all of my book characters, but since I'm obsessed with Tower of God, I basically drew my characters as fighting people, and yeah. My character Quill as a light bearer. This is my character Amari as a Shinzu controller. This is my character Morris and he's a fisherman. This is my character Serena and she's an observer. And this is my OC Carnelian and he's a spear bearer. This is Amari, and I don't know how, but this brown pen that I have like seeps onto this page over here. I don't know why, like none of the other colors do it, like not even orange. It's just weird. I don't know why it does that. But yeah, this is Amari. Of one of my characters as well. These are little sketches of my old D&D character. She's a moon elf. This is a drawing of me when I was younger. These are my original characters, Calpurnius and Roya. Here's another one of my old OCs. Honestly, I'm still attached to this OC a little bit, but I don't draw him anymore and I don't really care. But I still like this drawing. I spent a lot of time on it. This drawing I don't like. If you don't look at the face, it's a nice drawing. It's nice, and then I ruined the face. So I was really upset about that, but maybe one day I'll fix it. Maybe. And here's Albedo, which I did line art of, which is really rare for me because I hate line art. But yeah, this is Albedo. And here's some bunny sketches. I got really into bunnies because they're so cute. I mean, look at them. Oh my god. So I had to skip a lot of pages because there are a lot of spoilers for my campaign, my D&D campaign, and I don't want that to be released to the world just yet because my friends watch this video. And here is one of my favorite drawings I think I have and I did this a long time ago, but I still really like it. And I think if I ever had to pick up line art again, like if I started doing more line art and actually tried to make it look better than just not doing line art, I think I would do this kind of a style, like kind of influenced by Tim Burton, where you don't have defined lines. Like in some of his sketches he has like just a bunch of squigglies and stuff, but I also like bold shapes, so like making other like more prominent places like more bold. And I don't know, I like line art, I just doing it is a pain. This is my phone case. I painted it and I did a little sketch beforehand, and the paint's coming off a little bit, but that's okay. I still think it looks cute. It definitely looked better though whenever like the rest of the paint was here. I did Mod Podge it, but it still flaked off and I forgot to re-Mod Podge it on, and yeah, it's fine. It wasn't done with the best quality paint, so that's why it's chipping, but I thought Mod Podge would save it, but I guess not. But here it is. This is just another few sketches of Benjamin. So there's me in a more Tim Burton like art style. There's me in like a really cartoony art style. This is me as a Genshin Impact character. Basically I wanted my arm to be like Frost, and like because I had cryo powers, and like I have a book because I'd be one of those like magical characters and whatnot. This is me in another pretty cartoony style. If I had to be those like Disney mascots, if I was in Disney, like a Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck, I think I would be a cat and I would look like this. I think my sister told me to draw this. And this is what my brother told me to draw. This is one of like his games, and he was like, oh, I like this art style, so I drew me. And this is me in another cartoony art style, and yeah, I do wear glasses, but as you can tell, I always forget to draw them, so yeah. This was me experimenting with a new medium, and it didn't really turn out the way I wanted to, but hey, this was just practice, and it was just like a quick little thing to do while you're bored at some family's house, you know? Here is something I think I drew this in this sketchbook and then cut it out and put it in here, I don't know. But this was Fish Lady, can't remember her name. Fish Lady, and this is one of my characters, so I thought we have a cutesy vibe, so I put them together. And yeah, this is just a little bit darker than everything else. It's not anything too bad, but I experimented with a bunch of different concepts and with colored pencil, and I never finished the bottom, so maybe I'll do that later actually. This was fan art from one of the gacha games I played. This is the last page, yeah. Bunch of mushroom dudes from D&D. They're so cute, look at them. They can't talk to you unless they put their spores on you and they're like, oh hi. But yeah, I think I played this little guy in a one-shot, and I had a lot of fun just being a little dude just who couldn't talk, that was just like, help me, I'm terrified of things, and what are you doing? It was cute. Well, that's that sketchbook. Let's move on to the next one, but just know it doesn't have a cover. This is an old OC of mine. This is one of my favorite sketches I think I've ever done. This is from Tower of God. It's a really good webtoon, and I'm absolutely obsessed with it. So this is one of my OCs I based off of Kaya from Genshin Impact. You can see some of the similarities here, but I didn't want to make it like the exact same, obviously. I just wanted to be influenced by his character design. And then here's some more Genshin stuff. This is Ningguang, Beidou, Scaramouche, Noelle, and I even drew on the back I drew Diluc, and you know, he used to be my main. Oh, it's Razor. Okay, this is Razor. I forgot his name for a second. He used to be my main because look at him, he's so cute in his little dog. Oh my god. Anyway, here's some more Tower of God because I am literally obsessed with this. This is just a random page where I just drew a bunch of random characters. These are my current OCs. These are a project that I'm still working on. This is Carnelian, and he like a mechanic and he tinkers with stuff. This is Serona. She's a doctor. This is Quill. They're complicated. This is Morris or Mocha. I haven't really finished their design or finished really anything to do with his character. I just know that he exists in my world. And this is Amari. I love Amari. She's a painter, she's an artist, she's everything, she's beautiful. I love her. So yeah, those are my characters. This is just more Quill stuff because Quill. Okay, this is my last one for this video, and it's my most recent. It's still a work in progress, so if anyone has any drawing suggestions, that would be great. Let's look at this sketchbook next. It doesn't have a lot in it because I just started, but it is my most recent one and I'm still working on it. So this is my current OC in my D&D campaign. This is interesting. I went to Lowe's. From the paint section, I got a bunch of different colors, and I was like, hey, I want to pick up my own color palette, and then when I pick my own color palette, I just want to make a drawing out of that. And I still haven't finished the drawing. These are just thumbnail sketches that are just kind of quick, but basically I want this little dude, this little guy to be like, you know, on this building, and then like this little cottage, and like just sitting looking up and being like, wow, this is like a really nice hill, like these are some really nice like bamboo and whatnot, and I don't know, it's like vibey, it's cute. That's my idea. And this was funny. I really liked the Pinterest a Pinterest image that I saw, and I thought it was really funny because there's just this like Pope or whatever just staring at this like ballerina and this like guy like almost kissing. So I'll put the Pinterest image here if I remember. But yeah, I thought this image was so funny for literally no reason. And then this I drew while I was in the car, and I was like a little bit like just kind of tired and like just stressed because of life, so I just went and I wrote sick because I was feeling a little sick. And then yeah, this is just a random character that I was drawing, and this was actually not a character but a person I met, and I thought he was a really great NPC character, so I wanted to draw him. I never finished. Maybe I will. I think I should though, because he was so vibey. He was just like the most NPC nicest character. Like he just seemed like a video game character. I was like, you're so chill. And I hate this that I drew, but maybe I'll redo this one day. And I like this eye, and that one's okay, but like, I don't know. I don't like this page as much. I think I might redo it. And yeah, I like this page a lot. It's one of my favorite ones. It's just birds, and like, look, you can move the sketchbook, so it's like kind of like it's flying, but also not, because that's not how wings work. But it's cute. Look at it. It's cute. And then this is my Zelda page with a Link and the Master Sword, and I might draw something here. Who knows? This is pretty obvious what this is. This is just a little spread of Elemental, and I was just studying the character expressions, but kind of like doing it more in my style. So like the lighting and everything affects are like what I did in pen, and I really liked how the animation studio animated everything, and like the different like gestures and the expressions they had. Like this is her being angry, and I like how they did that, and I think I could have pushed some of the expressions more, but I really liked all of these expressions. And I think this is the last page, but this is Quill, and he's just in the corner of his messy little house, writing on the wall, just feeling the vibes. Not good vibes, but feeling them anyway. So yeah, I hope you guys liked the video. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and watch some of my future videos about art and stuff. I don't know. Bye!